machine, and I'm literally doing this just for content. Yes, I am a content slut. Anyway, they have cannabis coffee. I don't believe there's cannabis in this coffee, but it's legal, so maybe. They also have cappuccino, espresso, milk tea, blank, green tea latte, which I was gonna get, cocoa, and Thai tea. But since I haven't tried a cannabis coffee yet, even though I'm very skeptical that this is cannabis, I'm still gonna get it. I think it's 10 baht. I think so. It's all in Thai, so it's not a touristy thing, so I don't feel like a complete idiot. But after beep, sound, lift, slightly lift up, intake. Okay, so we're gonna open it, and I guess you put the money in first. Nothing's in English, so okay. And then there is no cannabis coffee. They lied. I don't see cannabis anywhere. They lied. They lied. This is a lie. Lies. Okay, so I'll get there's not even green tea here. What do I want then? Let's get espresso. Do I close the door? Okay, there we go. But this is a lie. There's no cannabis coffee. Man. I think it's done. We're gonna open it and we're gonna taste it and see if 10 baht espresso is good. It's a lot of milk and a lot of sugar for just to be an espresso. I'm thinking this is just milk coffee with sugar, but it is good. It tastes like your typical really sweet, milky, tasty, like Thai coffee that you get like at a lot of these street vendors. For that, it tastes good. But I'm disappointed there was no cannabis coffee. For 10 baht, not bad. Oh my god, it's so hot. I really want to buy one of those Asian umbrellas. You know what I mean by Asian umbrella? Those umbrellas that have like this special lining in it underneath, like it's like aluminum. It protects you from the sun and heat. And for years I like refused to like cover my skin or cover my head with an umbrella or a scarf, because I kind of felt like, well, they're only covering themselves because they don't want to get darker, and I don't like colorism. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that, because people are gonna, even though I'm not doing it because I don't want to get darker, people are just gonna automatically assume that's why I'm doing it, and I don't want to present that message. But you live in Asia for long enough, you feel that Asian heat long enough, the Asian sun, and you're like, yeah, fuck that shit. Especially when I was like in India or when I was in Nepal, I definitely used the whole like scarf trick. And the Rajasthani girls, they would like cover their whole faces and you just see their eyes, or they put the scarf over their face for multiple different reasons, but that is not what this video is for. So I'm going to teach you how to do the khao soi. Alright, so first you squeeze the lemon, right? And then you put this in there. I'm only using one hand, so I'm just going to like dump it all in. That. And then you add the spice. I'm not going to add that much. Okay, stop. And what else is in here? Some more little... like pepper. I'm going to add a little bit. I don't usually do it like that, but I'm only using one hand, so. Ooh, peanuts. Yes. Gotta add the peanuts. Give it some more texture. Ooh, okay, that was a little bit too much. And then you basically mix it all together. I have always one big piece of chicken in there. If you're vegan, you can get it without chicken, or if you're vegetarian. But yeah, that looks really good. All right, I'm gonna eat it. All right, this is good, and the chicken peels off the way it should in a khao soi. You don't even have to like, the chicken just comes right off, like super tender. So a lot of people might be wondering if it's safe to drink the water here in Thailand. This is agua. and I'm at a local restaurant, as you can see. I already got some ice. They're giving it for free. The water is also free. And this is really common in restaurants in Thailand and also South and Southeast Asia and other countries. Yes. Yes is okay. Now, don't drink water out of the faucet unless you are in the mountains near the Himalayas in India, because the water comes straight from the stream unless it's right after a recent rain. Most of the time, the water in restaurants are totally okay to drink and it's free. I've been drinking water from the restaurants since I started traveling, and I've never gotten sick from the restaurants, except one of those machines that you get free water from that is outside. I'll see if I can find one and I'll put it in a video. I think it was just broken. I think the filter was off or something like that, but water out of the restaurant I've never gotten sick from. So A-okay. Plus, I also want to add, the more you eat local and drink local, you do acclimate your stomach. If you're constantly trying to protect yourself from getting sick, when you do get a bug, it's gonna hit you harder. It's like strengthening your immune system. So I see people like really trying to be careful, like brushing their teeth with bottled water and stuff like that. I don't brush my teeth with bottled water. I use the sink water. I just spit it out. And does a driplets maybe get into my system? Yes, but I've never gotten sick from it. So if you want to travel long term and if you want to be an expat, you don't want to be scared constantly if you're going to be here or overseas for years at a time or months at a time. So just don't be scared to eat local. Don't be scared to eat the street food, mom and pop shop, back in the alley, hole in the wall places. I've gotten sick from fancy places more than I've gotten sick at a hole in the wall mom and pop shops. And I've only been stomach sick twice in the 8 years I've been traveling, or 9 years I've been traveling, almost 9. 8.5, let's just do 8.5. But anyway, there's your answer to your question. So I found one and give you guys an example. This is a water machine. You put a jug in there depending on what size you want, and then you put the money in, and I can't read Thai, but I'm sure one of these is go. And yeah, you just put it in and the water comes out, and it's supposed to be filtered water. But the only time I got sick from drinking water was from one of these machines. And I'm not saying it's because these machines make you sick. I think the one that I was using was like abandoned or something, or the filter hasn't been changed out. Something was wrong with it, was broken. Because I've seen foreigners and expats using machines all the time. You use it because you can get a really, really cheap like gallon, or those really big ones that you put into the water dispensers. You can get it really, really inexpensive here. So that's why a lot of people use it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys an example of what it looks like. There you go. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.